Hey, everybody. Hope all is well. Wow. So, this is what's left of your life. This is it. Residing in a Walmart parking lot. This is what is left of your life. Homeless. It is so very bad. They say that some people are already in the shelters in Florida, and they've set up some new, a new location, and they're going to be there for like months because guess what? The water, they lost everything. Some people had homeowners policies, but they did not have flood policies. And let's not forget, people say, oh, well, they should have had that. Let's not forget this. This right here is a kind of flood that happens what? Every 100 years. Yeah, every 100 years. Boom. They made that known. Lost everything. People, I've heard stories, desperate trying to say, hey, well, listen, I don't have flood insurance. Let me use my homeowner's insurance. And it's not working. Insurance companies have told them and basically saying they got a denial letter. Some have lost everything. When I say everything, whatever you left with, that's what you got. That is what is left of your life. And insurance companies are trying to hear, but I paid for 20 years. It's flood. It has to cover that event. They're not having it. There's no sympathy. It's black and white. They're not your friends. It's business. Then some people have lost not only the homes, the entire contents, they also have lost their vehicles. Yeah. Some only had liability. So in a matter of days, because you have lost basically everything. It's no joke. That's what I said. Lost everything. It's done. It's over. It's a wrap. And that's why they ended up here. That's fun. I don't see a building. I don't see, and trust me, they're laying on cots. You can reach over, what they say in those churches, reach over and touch your neighbor. Well, you can do that in those cots, and you're in there with strangers. What they didn't show was coffee and tea 24/7, certain food to appease individuals. And I don't recall seeing individual telephone lines, like a phone bank set up. I did not see any televisions, and it sure as hell didn't see an Xbox. Oh, and by the way, then they say, oh, well, get back on your feet. Yeah, in case you didn't know, let's talk about getting back on your feet. In some of those locations, this is going to be a complete horror. You want to know why? Now, must be their pantry. This is a pantry on the ground. Going to be a horror because some people have already said they're taking the money and they're running. They're not going to rebuild those houses. They're not going to rebuild those businesses. So what do you see? They're going to get the insurance money because it's going to be a heck of a fight, having to fight that issue at times, some people, and it's going to leave and start elsewhere. If a business doesn't open again, they're going to get the money and go, I guess, do something else. A business elsewhere. What does that tell you about that economy? Already they are so concerned. Oh, hello, tax dollars. What does that tell you? If you have all these people that are going to sit up here and run and not rebuild the homes or businesses, you got a major issue. Where will the tax dollars come from? If the ones that are there don't rebuild, it's going to be some kind of good paying job in the area that's going to come along just like that to put you on your feet. It's not. So some people have literally lost everything. Everything. Some people thought, oh, I'm going to be covered, my insurance. I've had friends to tell me, and it's like, wow. And you wonder why they're all upset. That's why I say people have a lot going on right now. If you find yourself in a situation where it is unpleasant, guess what? Take a deep breath and just walk away. Just walk away. You have no idea what they're dealing with. So yeah, so it's easy to say, oh, start over. What if you're on this dude looks older on a fixed income? Start over where? So I'm trying to understand how we got all this money to give to somebody who has never paid in, and Americans look. So my point is, and I've said it before, said again, politicians really don't care about you. In general, that's how I feel. You got $1 billion to spend on somebody who's never paid into the tax system, and look, the taxpayers sitting out here. They up in the Hotel California or shelter with Xbox and TV. Sipping on tea and crumpets? What's next? A shopping spree? Why not? And you can't blame them. What are the politicians going to do about this? Where's the help? It's easy to say start over, or it's a lot easier said than done. So yeah, this is his bet. Now, what if it starts to rain? And you said, we'll go to a shelter. Yep, and they still there too from the shelters. Fights breaking out. This is his bed. So America's staying intense. I don't see how long that can stay, because that's going to really everybody goes to Walmart. That may turn off customers. You want to kind of get away from that, because people get desperate. Man, people get so desperate they might start to, breaking in cars, taking things. Look at this. So this is someone's shelter. This is home. Women, men, children. This is home. They got some portable showers and all that. How are you going to secure your things in this tent as you go shower? How are you going to secure your things? How? Might come back, someone's gone through and just take what they want. Look at this. Here's the laundry area. How long can this last? So this right here, it was already enough. And now this. Major, major homelessness. Major homelessness. Why aren't the taxpayers, the American citizens, I'm not understanding, where's the hotel at? They were paying $10,000 a month for the immigrants, the illegal immigrants that came here. And if you want to pay for them, you can pay for the American taxpayers. Something's not right. I think it's all a ploy saying, hey, come here, come in, we're going to hook you up with free stuff, and in return, we expect you to vote for us. Well, the Americans have already voted, so where's the return on the investment? So yeah, I want to show you this. I mean, there are some people have literally lost house and car. Gone. So here is his new living quarters. Air mattress outside again. What if it rains? Then what? So a lot of people are going to be on short fuses. Try to stay calm. I used to be the one always blowing a horn. Hey, come on, go. Yeah, not anymore. Slow it down. People are going through a lot. And it doesn't take much for them to just pop off. So now we're already bringing in other folks to the country, using the resources, and now we got more homeless Americans. Have you seen Philly? Oh my gosh. Have you seen Philly? I didn't know it was that bad. I know Los Angeles was bad, but Philly, all around. And we're still having foreclosures, and we're still having, evictions. And you think it's a fine time to start bringing other folks into the country that haven't paid any money, any taxes. Are you? I can't wrap my head around it. But hey, it is what it is. So yeah, I wanted to. People have lost literally everything. Had homeowners insurance, but no, to cover this here with Hurricane Ian, the word is it has to be flood. And if you don't have any flood insurance, then you're not going to be covered. I'm telling you, I've had a person tell me, well, I'm going to file on my homeowners. The person tried that, then came back and said, well, nothing's covered. So you have paid. Yep, you got to have, I guess, flood because they consider it a flood event. So literally have nothing, and there's nothing to salvage because don't forget the water came over. Some of it was like 9 feet. He said like 14 feet. It came over. So everything it's gone. Your furniture, your clothes, your oil paintings. I guess if you can try to maybe get some get your jewelry out if you have that. So this is where we are. So add this along with more evictions, along with more foreclosures. And then they're saying Squawk Box, they're saying on these financial news outlets, rent is going to increase. Rent, next year. Well, I don't know how. Rent is going to increase next year. So it's like people are being priced out of life. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Simply Said on YouTube. I'm out.